here, guys. They're here, and it's Niche. It is Niche coming all the way ahead. What happened? What happened here, man? Niche supposed to not be in front.
I don't know what's going on. According to what we have been saying, that Niche in truth didn't need to do this because they are comfortably up front. And they didn't need to do that because, you know what, it doesn't matter what, they were going to win if they would have remained with everybody else. But I guess, Jerry, if you are competing and you sense, your killer instinct senses that the rest of the team cannot keep up with you, this is what's going to happen, brother.
Yes, Javier, this is it. This is what you do. If the team, they make a mistake, this is what you do. You make them pay. You make them pay for their mistake. Now they have to work. And if they don't work, Niche is going to go straight home because there's a big prize.
And that's what I was going to tell you. What is the big prize?
It's 3,500. I heard. I don't know.
That's it.
But it's a big prize.
That's the big prize.
Yeah, these guys going to go all the way now because, you know, these. Look at that. Look at the time gap on that. That's almost a minute lead.
Well, brother, if $3,500 is so, I am going to get that. And that I don't know maybe.
That's true. That's true. We got Burnbacks and we got ICJ team, you know, trailing behind almost about 30 seconds or so. You know, Niche is going to work. They're going to hold that pace, and these guys have to work now to catch them.
It's going to be very hard, though, because if you look at Niche, their paddles are very they're fluent. They're fluent.
They're very smooth. You know, we got Burnbacks trying to work to get back. You know, we got ICJ team sitting on the wave. That's what they have to do. That's what I told them this morning. You guys need to sit in and try to conserve. But I don't know what happened. To me, it looked like Burnbacks have a little spill. Something happens.
Something happened, but you know what? They're approximately 2.5 minutes behind. And 2.5 minutes behind is no joke, Jerry.
Yeah, I know. 2 seconds. 2 seconds is very hard. Now 2 minutes, that's terrible, you know. So let's see what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to come back. I don't know if they're going to reel it in. My thing is, I don't think they can do it.
That's right, and if you look at it, the skies are overcast now. We don't have that sun that we had a little while ago. It's getting overcast. We have a lot of shade now. It's getting cooler. It looks like it's going to rain. If that happens, tell me what's going to happen in the canoes.
If it rains, I hope the guys, they have their self-bailer and everything working, because you start taking on water. You know, taking on more load than you want. That's kind of bad for the teams. But I don't think I'm not ghosting no one out, but I don't think these guys, they're all brand new still. They've been paddling for 2 days. This is the third day. And I don't think they can make it back up to first place with Niche.
It's going to be very hard. And the canoes have a bilge pump, right?
No, you have a self-bailer, not a bilge pump.
So the guys have to paddle and throw the water out with their bills.
Yeah, they got a self-bailer that they open it, the third paddler in the back. They got a self-bailer that they open it up. And Nescafe just passed here about 2 minutes and changed the same thing behind second place. Burnbacks and the guys.
That's a new standing. Usually who we see here is that mixed team.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Something went wrong. Something went wrong somewhere.
Exactly.
Because
usually it's the mixed team that we have been calling all along.
The thing is, the thing that we don't see is sometimes it is the service boat and those boats make a lot of wave out there, and then you know it put a lot of thing in the race. And we got a big pack coming up right here. I saw the mixed team, but this team is a whole bunch together. Like I think it's like 5 canoe coming there.
All right, we're going to be calling this one now, ladies and gentlemen. This one might have a little sprint. Nonetheless, we have Pact, as Elvin mentioned just now. Pact is definitely there. They are a very, very, very well-organized team. A lot of fans shouting along the way. They've brought a lot of equipment to make noise along the way. Let's see who's here. I think the mixed team that we were talking about, West Truck is here, Jerry. Now, something happened. They look good, but they are behind. We have West Truck. We have Armin on his team, if I'm not mistaken. We have No to the ICJ. We have, let's see, man, let's see. The Coast Guards are there.
We have a whole bunch. We have, you know, Valvoline. We have a whole bunch of team. We have Guava Lim. Oh man, this is a big bunch. Yeah, it's about 12 canoe. Let me check pretty quick.
All right, and we're here on the banks of the Belize River as the canoes keep passing by. It's beautiful, it's spectacular, it looks good. And I think that these guys are going for the big prize, $3,500 today, but they cannot catch up with that big team that's up in front called Niche.
You know, those guys have big guns, man. They pull it out today. They didn't do anything yesterday. It's a long stage yesterday. They conserve a lot of energy now, you know, and they decide today, you know, it's a big payoff if they can hold those guys off. So they say, you know what, let's go for it from the start. Hit those guys when they're weak and go for that big $3,500 prize.
Even Vanilla Hills, Jerry, have dropped back. Yesterday, Vanilla Hills came in, I think, about 5th or something like that. They are way behind.
Yeah, that's because, like yesterday, like I said, yesterday is a long stage. Most of the team won't work too hard, and I could feel a little sprinkle. That's good for some of the paddlers that need to cool off. But cooling off right now, that doesn't mean you're going to catch niche. If you got to heat up to try to catch those guys.
That is totally right, and the Harris team is passing by as we talk, and they're beginning to trickle in one after the next. But for this section of the race was brought through the kind courtesy of Smart. Take it back to studios.